Hey everyone. Hi, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to come to you quick and do a little tip since it's Tuesday. I've been working outside planting my garden, so I'm like totally sweaty and gross, but I wanted to do this before my kids come back. So I don't know if some of you are having this problem, but I am having the problem or was having the problem that even though I follow all the directions for laundering my Norwex microfiber, ooh, and here, let's see if I can do this just to remind you what that is. Da, da, da. Oh, is it gonna work? I don't see it working. Let's see. No, where'd it go? I had a picture up. Oh, technology. Let's try one more time. Still not showing it. Weird. If I do this. See if I can find it. It's right there. Okay. So, as you may or may not remember, there are a few special rules for laundering your Norwex microfiber. Not too hard. If I can do it, you can too. But basically, you want to make sure that you're not putting in your Norwex cloths with things that are really linty, like bath towels. I have enough Norwex that I just put the whole thing in my washing machine. But you can wash your Norwex cloths with sorry, I just want to make sure this is actually working. Again, this is just one bit. Nope, I'm sharing the wrong thing. You can see all my files. Hey, Mike, how's it going? As I stumble through, I wonder why it's not showing my picture. Weird. Okay, well, I'll just go through so you don't have to sit there and look at my files. Okay, so it's pretty easy to care for them. Like I said, it's not too complicated because I can do it. But basically, nothing linty. You can wash it with things like sheets or like athletic wear. No bleach, no fabric softener, no dryer sheets. You want to wash them on hot. And here's where my tip comes in, because even though I was following all those rules, and I even did a deep clean, which I'll talk about too in just a second, my cloths were still getting stinky, and they shouldn't, right? They should last you for a while. The Norwex cloths have been tested up to 500 washes, which I always start to say that, and then I forget the math in my head. But if you divide, once a week by 500 washes, it's something like 7 to 9 years. So they should last a long time. They can get stinky. Things like the kitchen cloth and the body cloth, I find, do get stinky after about 4 years or so. I've had to replace mine just because they get used constantly, multiple times a day. So what I found out is that in washing machines these days, this is my little stackable washer dryer, my little laundry nook here, is that there is a weight sensor in them. And so when you put your clothes in, it basically like knows how much water to put in based on the weight of the clothes. Well, because microfiber is so light, it's best that you get your clothes wet before you put them in the washing machine, or take a bucket, and put the bucket of water into the washing machine. And you want to make sure that the cloths are at least covered with water. And I was looking around, I don't have a cleaning bucket, you guys. So I just use like this pot to fill with water, dump it in when I'm laundering my cloths. And then remember, it's really important that you use a fragrance-free, filler-free sort of detergent. Of course, this is the best, the Norwex Ultra Plus, and you just need a little sprinkle when you're washing your Norwex microfiber. Now, for regular clothes, I do use this, and I only use a 1/4 teaspoon per full load. And you guys, I work outside, I have 2 kids, and that is what keeps my clothes clean. In fact, another issue too can be if you're using too much detergent. That can also make your clothes stinky. So that's one thing you could try too, is cut back on the detergent, but add some more water to your washing machine. They just make them so fancy these days because the cloths are so light. So you can run them under some water and bring them over to your washing machine. Or like I said, I just like to dump in my water when I'm washing them too. The other thing that you can try if your cloths are getting stinky is a deep clean. And Norwex has this microfiber laundry booster. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, I just found this out. It's kind of been making the rounds with consultants. We're like, why are our clouds stinky? The microfiber laundry booster is amazing. So you can use this to deep clean your cloths. You just get your sink full of water, boil some water on the stove, stop up your sink, pour the hot water in your sink, let your Norwex cloths soak for about 20 minutes. You can sprinkle in a little bit of the Ultra Power Plus detergent or the laundry booster. You can use this in your wash too, by the way. When I wash my Norwex, maybe like once a month, I sprinkle some of this in too. The key is when you're deep cleaning, you don't want those cloths to cool down, because what the hot water does is open up the microfiber and releases all the gunk. So take like a wooden spoon, like I do, and get your microfiber out, and you can repeat the process until the water turns clear. You might be really grossed out by what you see. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna go and take a shower. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and let me know how you're doing with your Norwex. See you later, everyone.